Alrighty. Oh, I'm cold. I was hot a second ago. Let's get back to it. This is one of my favorite lessons. You just got to feel it, right? We're kind of using everything we've learned so far. We're carrying a tune at this point. We're going to focus on left hand harmony, which is chords in the left hand. So our right hand can provide melody. So we're providing that bass, that canvas for us, right? Of this harmony, so we can paint the melody on top of. And that's carrying a tune, right? We want to be able to not just pick away at melodies. That's great, but this is better. Right, so we have chords in the left hand, a little melody on top. So let's get let's jump in. We can either attack the left hand chords first, or we can attack the right hand melody first. Melody looks pretty easy, so let's go ahead and start with that. So there's our E. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you should get that main idea down first. We're going to use that a bunch. Looks like I'm in A position right there. Down here doing the same thing, but I took away the notes, so pay attention. By this point, hopefully you're reading a little bit, right? Between all the RSL stuff we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it looks like I left the last ones blank. I bet you could make up your own melody. It's going to be easier to play it than it is to probably write it for you at this point, but you could do both. It's your book, right? You could add it to it. You could improvise right there. If you're not feeling too confident, you could do the same thing, but music rewards exploration, right? And you can't be afraid to play. Otherwise, you're not going to learn how to play. Music is the most emotional and intuitive of all the disciplines. You have to feel these chords. How do they make you feel? Everyone thinks if they come to a lesson, they can play the piano, but anyone can play the piano if you have hands, right? You can just walk up and start playing it. So I encourage you to take a break throughout all these assignments and actually play a little bit. Find out what you sound like, if you even like doing this, right? You have to find those answers for yourself. And it just starts with one note. All right, that's just me playing, just having some fun. So we looked at our melody. Let's go ahead and get these chords going now. These are interesting shapes, right? We got some inversions and stuff. I've highlighted the root note for you to help a little bit. Just pay attention to where the gap is, right? Is the gap on the bottom or is the gap on the top? Or is it just a proper triad? Proper triads always look like snowmen like that. So we've got our C major, switching to an E minor. Check how cool this is. Just add the B. Trade the C for the B. To make it A minor, bring these two notes up. And then move down to C. So let's try this and then we'll play with the music. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would pause right there. Don't move on until you can play that together, right? Everything's the same until right here. I start to change the chords on you a little bit. But this is where you're creating your own anyway, right? So you can add stuff to it. So it looks like I'm trading out the E minor for a G chord, and I'm trading out the A minor for a D chord. Not too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, G major, D minor, F major. Didn't change too much, okay? Pause, practice, and now we're gonna play with the tune. I can never tell if you guys like it zoomed out or if you like it zoomed in. You should have your book with you regardless when you're doing these. All right, let's jump in. Still cold. All right, chords first, then the melody. Keep your hand in position. This hand doesn't move. This hand will be moving. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. 3, 4. E minor, 2, 3, 4. A minor, 2, 3, 4. F, 2. Melody. Chords. Pretty fun, right? Like I said, there's nothing inherently to learn in that. It's just how to play, right? How to carry a tune, how to be comfortable with your shapes to provide that baseline canvas so you can experiment on top, right? Improv on top. So feel free to pencil in whatever you want here. But use that, use that technique. All those chords seem to be neighbors, very close to each other. So that's how I would write a song. I would get a cute melody I like, and I would get a strong chordal harmony foundation on the bottom. So I hope that helps. Not a lot of homework on that one, right? Just be able to play it for me. I'll see you momentarily.